Welcome back to the channel. Buckle up, because what's happening right now in the ICP ecosystem might just blow your mind. Things are heating up faster than anyone expected, and it all started with one massive move from Dfinity. So let's jump right in. Dfinity has officially launched Caffeine AI for the public, and if you're holding ICP, guess what? You get free access. That's right, everyone in the ICP community now has a front row seat to one of the biggest innovations this blockchain has seen in a long time. And here's the twist. Right before this announcement went live, over 7,000 ICP tokens were burned, shrinking the supply and turning the network deflationary for the day. We're talking about a net reduction of nearly 2,850 ICP in just 24 hours. That's not a small blip, that's a serious signal. But it gets even more interesting. While retail traders were busy chasing memes and flipping dog coins, the big players, the whales, were loading up quietly. Wallets holding between 10K and 100K ICP now control more than 87 million tokens, the highest level seen all year. And you know what that means? Whales don't move without reason. They see something coming before the rest of the market catches on. So what's all the hype around Caffeine AI, and why is everyone suddenly talking about it? This video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making any investment decisions. Let's break it down. Caffeine AI isn't just another flashy AI plus crypto combo project promising the world and delivering vapor. Nope. This one has serious weight behind it. We're talking over $200 million in funding from Dfinity. But here's where it gets wild. This AI can literally build and deploy applications on-chain by itself. Yeah, you heard that right. You can type in normal language prompts, no code, no dev tools, and it will create fully functional Web3 apps that live on the internet computer. No middlemen, no traditional programming, just direct blockchain deployment. That's insane. Because think about it. This takes blockchain from being just a speculative playground into something useful. Suddenly, you don't have to be a developer to build on-chain applications. This is how mainstream adoption starts, when the barriers to creation disappear, and people are already noticing. Analysts online are calling Caffeine AI one of the few truly profitable models on ICP that doesn't rely on gimmicks, gambling, or Ponzi-like structures. This thing actually produces value. Now, if you've been around crypto for a while, you know how many times we've seen game-changing projects come and go. Every bull run, there's some new narrative, AI, DeFi, GameFi, Metaverse, and most of it fizzles out fast. But this feels different. Why? Because Caffeine AI has real demand built into its design. Every single app or website made through it runs fully on-chain, and to operate, it needs cycles. These cycles are like gas fees on ICP, and every time they're used, they're burned. That's actual deflationary pressure in action. Multiple reports are now saying that Caffeine AI could soon become one of the biggest cycle burners across the entire network. Imagine what happens when thousands or even millions of users start building on this thing. We're still early, but if Caffeine AI reaches anywhere near mainstream traction, say even 1 million users building apps, the amount of cycle consumption could rival the biggest computing workloads on the internet computer. That's not hype. That's pure economics. Now, let's talk about how this affects ICP's tokenomics. Recently, the burn rate of cycles has been fluctuating. Some days it dips and people start panicking. But here's the truth. Caffeine AI is just starting out. Infrastructure like this doesn't explode overnight. What's happening right now is the foundation for long-term growth. This isn't a pump-and-dump scheme that fades after a few months. This is structural value creation, the kind of thing that compounds over time. And here's another huge data point that's flying under the radar. ICP has quietly become one of the top 10 ecosystems for new developers in 2025. That's massive. Developer activity is like the heartbeat of any blockchain. Without devs, you've got an empty chain. With them, you've got innovation, new tools, and long-term sustainability. Now, let's play around with some numbers, because the projections here are wild. Someone did a model calculation, assuming Caffeine AI gains 1 million users, each spending about $10 for every 10 apps they create. Based on that, the potential price range for ICP lands between $110 and $140. Then, when they adjusted the spending to $20 for the same activity, the numbers shot up even more. And get this, they said those projections might actually be conservative. If Caffeine AI really nails product-market fit and becomes the go-to tool for creating Web3 apps, those price targets could easily be on the low side. Based on that math, we're potentially talking about 37x to 46x returns by 2029. Yeah, that's life-changing kind of upside. Of course, nothing's guaranteed, but analysts are already releasing their 2025 price targets, with some conservative ones at $3.30 and bullish cases hitting $20+. Even if ICP only reaches the lower end of that spectrum, that's still a solid move up from current levels. Now, back to the burn rate. This is where the story ties together beautifully. When tokens get burned, the circulating supply shrinks. When supply drops and demand rises, prices naturally push upward. It's simple economics, but extremely powerful when it's happening in real time. The fact that we saw this burn spike right before Dfinity's announcement tells me something important. Smart money is already positioning itself early. Let's be honest, most of the market is still sleeping on ICP. Everyone's distracted by meme coins and short-term hype cycles. Meanwhile, ICP is quietly building real tech that solves real problems. Caffeine AI is the perfect example of that. It's making blockchain development so simple that anyone can jump in. You don't need coding experience, you don't need a dev team, just ideas. And that's a massive unlock for creativity, innovation, and adoption. And that's exactly why the whales are moving. When you see wallets with 10K to 100K ICP stacking to their highest levels in a year, that's a major signal. Whales accumulate when the market's uncertain and distribute when everyone's euphoric. Right now, we're in that quiet accumulation phase, and history shows that's when the biggest opportunities form. Let's zoom out for a second. Caffeine AI isn't just some side project. It's proof that on-chain compute can scale and actually deliver utility that people will use. The internet computer was always marketed as a blockchain capable of hosting entire apps, not just smart contracts. And now, that vision is becoming reality. Every single app created through Caffeine AI consumes cycles, burns tokens, and directly adds to ICP's value proposition. This is usage-driven growth, not hype-driven speculation. The momentum is building. Developer activity is climbing. Token burns are being driven by real usage. The infrastructure is solidifying, and for the first time in a while, the market is starting to recognize it. And that's what early accumulation looks like. Quiet, steady, and strategic. So here's the bottom line. ICP isn't just a futuristic dream anymore. It's evolving into a functioning ecosystem with real-world applications and measurable revenue streams. And Caffeine AI might just be the spark that pushes it into mass adoption territory. The whales know it, the burns confirm it, the developers are showing up, and the fundamentals are aligning like never before. It's still early, but the groundwork is being set for something huge. And if history repeats itself, those paying attention now could be the ones celebrating later. So to wrap it up, Dfinity's launch of Caffeine AI isn't just another AI headline. It's the start of a new wave for ICP. We're seeing deflationary days, whale accumulation, real developer activity, and a model that could genuinely create value at scale. If this trend continues, ICP might move from being that overlooked blockchain to one of the most functional ecosystems in Web3. The hype cycles will come and go, but utility sticks. And right now, ICP is finally proving that it has both. So, what do you think about ICP's current position? Are you bullish on its growth in AI and DeFi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching, stay curious, stay cautious, and I'll catch you in the next one.